exciting football game. This is a great day for football, and we're anxious to get this game underway between the Missouri Tigers and the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler, Lee Corso, and Kirk Herbstreit here to bring you all the action of this football game. We're all set to bring you more exciting football as the bowl and national championship pictures start to take shape.
Oklahoma State has a premium of speed on the corners today, and this young man is the leader. This guy has great range in zone coverage, and he can close on the ball very quickly in man coverage. Guys, I don't expect the ball to be thrown his way too often today.
Now let's head down for the coin toss, brought to you by Coke Zero. Both teams have sent their special teams onto the field, and we're ready for the opening kickoff. There goes the opening kick. From the 5-yard line. Tackle made at the 35. So now we'll get to see the offense come onto the field for their first drive of this game. They'll get the ball here at the 35-yard line. Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. He lets it go. It's knocked away, incomplete. The defense needed that one.
How about the move here by this cornerback? Great play that time, getting a hand on the football.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 35. The quarterback's in the gun with 3 receivers in the set. Back to pass. Crosses out to the tailback on the screen. He got hit hard. A nice little pass play there.
And that was a perfect time for a screen. The defense was a little aggressive that time and weren't really in great position to stop this play. Terrific call.
And it's going the other way. Got some open field. And we got an injured player on the field. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. They line up in the jumbo set. It's the tailback, and he's tackled at the 21. They keep it on the ground, and the halfback gets about 7 yards. They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down. They're packed in tight on the line. And they make the stop at about the 17-yard line. And a nice run by the tailback.
Not a lot of razzle-dazzle here, but it gets the job done and picks up the first down.
And a new halfback checks into the game. Takes it right. Oh, what a hit. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
I can't believe he held on to the ball after that hit.
Yeah, and I don't even think he saw that hit coming.
Going with the shotgun here. He's looking to pass. They bring him down.
He really got in there. There wasn't anything stopping him from getting the sack.
These guys love sacks. It makes their stat sheet look hot for them.
4 wide.
Here we go.
Drops back to pass. Picked off. It's the cornerback. Intercepted off the tip. What a great play by the D.
Way to locate the ball and come up with the pick. That is a great play right there.
It was a great play, but where was the receiver? When the ball is tipped, the receiver needs to go after it or just break up the play.
This corner is the real deal. We've seen that today, fellas. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. They'll work from the shotgun.
Here we go.
Caught. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. Excellent play as the quarterback found his receiver for a big gain.
Well, give credit here to the receiver for finding that seam and coming up with a nice gain for the offense.
Going with the shotgun here. Well, they run it left, and a nice tackle right there. 2-yard carry by the fullback.
The quarterback caused them to run out of room. Excellent play by him to keep it from going outside.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Here's the give. Gains his way to midfield. So with that run, they pick up another first.
It's a nice job again up front by the offensive line. They're doing a good job of neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
He drops back. Receivers got it on the screen. He's taken down around the 47-yard line. The screen pass goes nowhere.
Well, you got to take your hat off to the defense. All week they preached over and over again how they were not going to let this kid use his speed in the open field, and they really shut him down that time.
And if you're a young, aspiring coach out there, I hope you're watching. That's exactly how to blow up a screen pass and shut down an athlete with breakaway speed.
He went deep, and it looked like it was going to be caught, but the defender broke it up at the last second.
Great play by the young man. He's flashing some real style in the secondary.
From the gun. The cavalry's coming. Throws, intercepts. No, he dropped it.
He wasn't letting the receiver get to that one.
That's a big play on 3rd down to get a hand in there and break up the pass.
I think the quarterback would like to have that one back.
And they could really put their opponent in bad field position with a good punt here. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. They threw a pick the last time out. Should be interesting to see what they do this time.
In the long run, this team will be all right, as long as they can avoid those types of turnovers.
Yep, it's no coincidence that the teams that win the highest turnover margin are usually the teams at the top of the BCS standings year after year.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He scrambled. He airs it out. No, incomplete.
Number 5, the intended receiver on the play.
3rd down and 12. Ball on the 18-yard line. It started with a student section. Now this whole place is going crazy. He's scrambling. Lets it fly. And this one's broken up. And they're going to have to bring on the punt team.
Yeah, they just couldn't connect on the pass there. That was a very good stand by this defense.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. Looking for the corner. He steps out at the 27. The offense is looking to be a little bit more successful with this drive as they had to punt the ball away the last time they had it. The offense will take over at the 27-yard line. It's 1st and 10, 4 wide. He looks to throw on 1st down. Fumble! And it's picked up by one of the linemen. 8 yards on the pickup.
Gain of 8 on the play.
2nd and 3. Ball on the 19. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Drops back to pass. To the end zone. He tried to spin by that tackle, but that wasn't working. And credit the safety with that last interception.
He knew exactly where the quarterback was going with the football. It's not always about athletic ability. You've got to be a smart player and know what's going on out there.
And that comes from breaking down film of the opposing offense and paying attention all week in practice. This safety was ready for today's game.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 19-yard line. They line up in the jumbo set. Off the right side, and he finds a wall. And he gets a yard on the run.
1-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd and 9. Ball on their own 20. From the gun. Scrambling around. He unloads it. Oh, he had the the pick, and he dropped it. That could have been a big play for the defense.
Yeah, even though he had a good shot at picking it off, it's still a heck of a play to force the incomplete pass.
4 wide. He's scrambling. He throws. Incomplete. Almost picked off.
How about that play, Coach?
Kirk, that's exactly how you teach a player to defend. Do anything possible to disrupt the play. You don't necessarily have to make the interception to make a big play on defense.
That's very true. Now they'll have a 4th down situation.
He gets it away. Inside the 30. He's tackled at the 27-yard line. And they come up big on the special teams there.
Boy, I'll tell you, if there's a hole to be found, this kid's going to find it. Sensational punt return, my friends.
The defense comes up tight on the coverage. Backup running back comes into the game now. Nice catch, first down. He's knocked out.
They need to start tightening up on defense. A game like that is not a good thing, my friend. And it only gets worse if this quarterback has anything to say about it.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter, still no score. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. They come out with 4 wide out.
Let's go.
Big play, and it's 1st and goal.
I'll tell you, this receiver showed really good hands on that play.
This kid is always calling for the ball. And if he keeps making plays like that, he'll continue to get the ball.
They're packed in tight on the line. Try the fullback and plows ahead for the touchdown. And that was a nice little touchdown run there, Coach.
Yeah, Brad. Well, they punched it in there, but Kirk, it looks like that defense punched out on that play.
And he adds the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Looks like they're ready for the kick. And this one's away. He's taken down at the 24. So the offense takes over. And they'll try to figure out this defense as they forced them to punt the last time they had the ball. They line up in the jumbo set. Off the right side, doesn't get much. Good tackle. A 2-yard run by the halfback. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He's on the run. And they get the sack. I'll tell you, this kid is really getting into the backfield and disrupting things.
Outstanding speed there, Brad. He's been pretty good all day, and that's his 2nd sack already.
You can bet the quarterback is just asking his lineman to block this guy, because that's multiple times now that he's been knocked down by this young guy.
And they make the stop around the 24-yard line. Pretty good run, but they're still going to be well short of the 1st down.
Kirk, what do you think of that play call there?
Let's face it, there was no way they were picking up the 1st down there. So I think that was a nice conservative play call.
He's out to the 30. Across midfield. He's taken down at the 42-yard line. And that was a pretty good return.
One thing I noticed, guys, is this man is quick. Did you see how he hit that opening?
Yeah, when he saw that hole, wow, he ran right through it. I thought he had a good chance to go all the way there.
Here's an opening. Out of bounds at the 37-yard line. That'll be a gain of 5.
5-yard gain.
The defense comes up tight on the coverage. The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. Catches it. He's pushed out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
If this receiver wants to make it to the next level, Those are the types of plays he'll have to make.
Absolutely. They love pass catchers that look the ball all the way into their hands and then tuck it away safely.
From the gun. They go with a run, and he's taken down at the 22. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 22. Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. Hand off to the left. Tackle made around the 15-yard line.
7-yard gain on the play.
First down, 10 yards to go. Missouri is up by a touchdown. He drops back. It's broken up. Great play in the end zone by the cornerback.
Man, oh man, this guy is some kind of athlete. He's a real playmaker out there on D.
2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 15-yard line. The quarterback's in the gun with 3 receivers in the set. Throws, and he's got a man. Touchdown. And did that play ever develop nicely?
Well, it's all about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then ran a perfect route. All he had to do after that was make the catch.
That was a very nice route by the receiver. He made one cut on the post route, and that was it. He caught a beautiful ball, and he got his team 6 points.
And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Kicks off. Taken at the 5. And he's tackled at the 30-yard line. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. And a new halfback checks into the game. Little handoff. And he's tackled around the 34-yard line. 4-yard gain by the back. They line up in the jumbo set. On play action, he'll scramble. There's a player hurt. It doesn't look to be that bad. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball in their own 47. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Scrambling around. Runs with it, and he's got room. He goes out of bounds at the 36.
Quarterbacks who can run the football really change your entire defensive game plan.
They'll work from the shotgun. He passes it. There's a player injured down on the field. I can't see who it is. First and 10. Ball on the 17. And we got a new man in there, running back. He drops back. Waits till the last moment. He couldn't get a foot in.
Nope. And that was a pretty good catch, too, by the old running back.
Second down, 10 yards to go. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Quick to the end zone, knocked away. Great play by the safety to keep him out of the end zone.
If he doesn't get a hand in there, that's going to be 6. Nice individual effort there by the safety.
This place is starting to get fired up. Drops back to pass. And he's level at the 29-yard line. We just saw what makes this young man an All-American.
Well, get used to it. This guy's going to make himself a name playing on Sunday.
He gets it up, and it's long enough, and he got it. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. And this one's away. At the 30. Tackle at the 47. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone. The defensive backs moving in closer. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Finds the junior to the 20. There he goes. He's all the way home. Touchdown. And he tacks on the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Brought down at the 30-yard line. A good job on their last drive, getting 3. Let's see if they can get some more on this drive.
And even though these guys are losing, they showed in their last drive that they can score. They need to continue to be productive with this drive.
He's on the run. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. He's taken down at about the 49. And he comes up with a nice run.
A nice run, but they kept him from getting out of bounds and stopping the clock.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 49-yard line. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Now he's scrambling. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. They gained 5 yards there.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second down and 5. Ball on the 46. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Scrambling around. Now he's going to run, and watch out. Knocked out of bounds at the 33. There's a player down. I'm not sure what happened. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 33. And here comes the backup quarterback into the game now. Now he tries to buy some time. Throws complete, and he's hit right away. Quarterback tried to roll out of the pocket there, and it seemed to work pretty well, completing a nice pass.
Yep, it was a great job of getting away from the pressure, and they ended up getting 6 yards on the play.
Tosses left, intercepted. interception couldn't have come at a worse time for the offense.
Man, you said it. It's only the first half, and we're talking about this team being out of the football game?
To get back in the game, they need to start making some defensive stops and put some points on the board.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 38. The defensive back's moving in closer. Throws it into coverage, and it's intercepted. And they badly needed that interception.
It's sure going to help. If they can march down the field and score, watch out. We might have a game here.
First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. They'll work from the shotgun. Moves out to the left. Complete. It's the junior, and down he goes at about the 43-yard line. That one worked pretty well.
It's a good job here by the wide receiver to get open. He created good separation from the defense.
He's looking to pass. Here's the long ball, left side. Tipped away. And that'll do it. We head to the break. Still plenty of time left in this one. Our score here at Ferret Field is Missouri 21, Oklahoma State 3. Missouri will be kicking off to start the second half. He kicks it off from his own goal line. And he's taken down at the 31-yard line. Guys, what should we be expecting here in the second half?
Well, the return team has some work to do this half. They're going to have to buckle down and make some plays on offense, then get some stops on defense to make this game even competitive.
They definitely need to turn around this half, and quickly.
He made a real nice play on that one.
I'll tell you what, in today's game, you have to have the ability to run the football. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He made a great play and really gave his team a boost.
Scrambling around. Runs with it, and he's got room. He's tackled at about the 33-yard line. A big gain for the quarterback.
I'll tell you what, guys, this guy's pretty athletic.
Just like you when you played at the old Buckeyes thing. I don't think this was a design play, but it worked like it was. And you're right. If I'm the coach, I'd let this kid run it more.
Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. Looks like we've got an injured player down there. Can't tell who it is yet. It's first and 10. Ball on the 16. Well, as they take a look at that injury on the sideline, let's see what this backup can do at quarterback. The halfback with a carry. That's a nice 6-yard gain. Second down. 10 yards away from a score. They line up in the jumbo set. Runs it right and can't get away. Nice tackle. They get 3 yards on the play. It's third down. They'll line up on the 7-yard line. And out come the big hefties. Again, he'll get the call. And they get enough for the first.
What's interesting about that short run on third down is now they have the ability to go to play-action pass and stretch out this defense.
I was just going to say that, but don't be surprised if they don't go and go to the air right now.
That's a 3-yard pickup.
And the ball carrier wasn't getting away from that tackle.
No way. That was a spectacular hit by the defender.
Let's see if they try to pound it in here. Both teams have their goal line sets on the field.
That's the linebacker there getting in there to shut that play down.
The D-line did a good job of nullifying out the blocks up front, and that allowed the linebacker to roam free and make the tackle in the backfield.
Touchdown, and it ain't over yet. Well, that's how you get it done when you're down by the goal line, Coach.
When you're close like this, you tell your guys, get in there, push, shove, and block. Just get the ball in the end zone.
I think everybody in the stadium knew that was going to be a run play, and the defense just couldn't stop it.
And he tacks on the extra point. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Oklahoma State is lining up to kick this one off. Here's the kick. Brought down at the 33-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Well, they run it left, and a nice tackle right there. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. It's 2nd and 7. Ball on the 36. There are 3 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Throws complete. He's got room to work. And he's taken down around the 48-yard line. Looked like the linebackers bid on that play fake.
I didn't even know the quarterback had the ball. That's worth a yoke.
2 tight ends here. Back to pass. Complete, and he's brought down. A nice completion to the tight end.
A good play here, and the thing that I notice is that he provides a nice big target out there for the quarterback.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. They go with the run. And he stopped behind the line. He got back to the line of scrimmage, but not much more.
On the play.
2nd down, 10 yards to go. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. A lot of shoving while the pass was in the air. Let's get the call.
Pass interference on the defense.
They got the pass interference right, but I think they missed the holding call back at the line of scrimmage.
I didn't see it, Coach, but these refs are calling a pretty good game up to this point, so I'll give them the benefit of the doubt.
There are 3 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Got his man and taken down by a host of tacklers. Well, they pick up a few with a pass play, Coach.
Yeah, it was. I like plays like these. As long as you're moving forward and not backward, you're doing pretty good.
3 wide receivers on the field. The quarterback in the shotgun. Oh, he had a shot at the pick. They just couldn't capitalize on the bad pass.
Yeah, I thought the defender had it, but he couldn't get the pick.
Third down, and they need to get it to the 23. They'll work from the shotgun.
Let's go.
Catches it, and he's looking for more. A good play fake that time.
Here, the play action was key. It held the linebackers there by the fake by the running back, and the running back did a very nice job of carrying out his fake.
And the quarterback did a tremendous job of the fake handoff, too.
Little handoff. Tackle made around the 21-yard line.
From a defensive coordinator standpoint, it can really help out your scheme when you get excellent run support by the corner.
Not only does this kid tell him not to throw to his side, he's telling him not to run to his side. Yo.
Ready.
Incomplete. It's knocked down by the defense.
Number 15, the intended receiver on the play.
And they'll look to convert here on another 3rd down. Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. Brought down at about the 13. Decent game, but they're still just short of the 1st down.
Yeah, if the receiver would have reached the ball out a little bit, he would have been able to pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, but that's tough to do when you have this defense coming after you.
And give the defense credit. Great job to keep them from getting that 1st down.
And it sails through the uprights. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Missouri gets set to kick this one away. And this one's away. Brought down at the 28. They ran the ball very well on their last drive, and it resulted in 6.
I think they'll continue to pound it out, Brad. This offensive line is doing a great job of blocking, and the running backs are finding all the holes.
If it's not broken, don't fix it. I agree. I think it'll keep pounding it in there until this defense can stop it.
And he's finally shoved out at the 28-yard line. That was a nice grab.
You know, when you look at this throw, it doesn't seem like the prettiest coming off his hand. But somehow the receiver makes a great catch, and they get a huge pickup.
Takes the snap, and he's in trouble. And they got him.
There's not too much the quarterback can do there.
Well, the protection broke down. The defense was in the backfield in a hurry, and they brought the quarterback down. Nice play.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. The freshman makes the catch. And that's his 10th touchdown reception of the year.
I can see why this quarterback likes to get him the ball so much. He just makes plays.
And he hasn't just made plays today, but all season. His consistency is what makes him such a good player.
He makes the PAT. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Oklahoma State to kick this one off. Decent kick. At the 40. Tackle at the 46-yard line. A scoring drive the last time out for this offense, and they'll huddle up for this drive.
On that last drive, they took the ball deep out of their own territory and moved it up the field.
That was great offensive production. Everything really came together for them on that last drive.
Runs it right and can't get away. Nice tackle. And he gets a yard on the run.
And there's not much he could do to get away from the junior safety on that play.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. And folks, it's neck and neck as we head to the final quarter of play. Our score here at Ferret Field is Missouri 24, Oklahoma State 17. Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on their own 47. From the gun. They go with the run. And down he goes. Around the 50-yard line. That'll be a gain of 3 yards. 3rd down, and they need to get it inside the 44. There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. Finds his receiver who's all alone.
I talked to this receiver early in the week, and he comes up to me and says, "Yo, coach, you're going to be calling my number this week. I'm going to make some big plays."
Well, he wasn't lying. That was definitely a big-time play.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. He steps out around the 34-yard line. They didn't get much on that pass.
You know, this defense is too quick for plays like that to work. You got to mix them up a little.
Like I always say, Coach, anything is better than moving backwards.
Throws a strike over the middle. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. What a throw and catch, guys.
I'll tell you what, this young kid has a real gun for an arm. He sizes up to play well and then gets the ball out of there.
They're in the red zone again, but this time they should be thinking touchdown. They go with the option, and they make the stop at the 11. So the quarterback scrambles for about 2 yards on the play. 2nd down on the 10-yard line. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Brought down immediately. He had to stretch to get that pass.
He's going to pull a muscle if he has to do that again.
Works out well for this offense. The catch, good for 7 yards. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Tackle just outside the goal line. They haven't been stopped on 3rd down this whole drive.
And that could be really frustrating as a defense because every time you have the chance to get off the field, you come up short and let the drive continue.
They line up in the jumbo set. There's a player hurt. It doesn't look to be that bad. Here's play number 10 on the drive. The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. Hands it off, and he's in for the score.
The defensive line didn't have a chance on that play. These guys were determined to get in the end zone.
And he converts the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, and the score is Missouri 31, Oklahoma State 17. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He'll return it from the 1. He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line. Guys, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
Now is when you have to get the ball to your impact players. Down 2 possessions. If these guys wait any longer to step up, it's going to be too late.
And they do have time to get 2 scores, but they have to get on the board on this possession.
I'll tell you what, I feel bad for the people at home who turned this one off.
Oh, yeah, that pass really provided a spark for this team. And, hey, this is only a 2-possession ball game.
Oh, and this one is far from over. And that catch should give this offense a big boost to momentum. Big-time play by the corner there, Coach.
And that's what you call a picture-perfect defense.
Yep, they had everyone covered well on that play, and the quarterback had to try to force it in there.
Got a receiver, and he dropped it.
Number 1, the intended receiver on the play.
Third down, and they need to get it to the 23. They'll work from the shotgun. Now he's scrambling. Tosses left. Intercepted. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 33-yard line. They come out in a goal line set. Straight ahead on the give. There's nowhere to run, though. Picked up a yard of anything on that run.
Solid takedown by the junior there.
You won't break or bend this linebacker. He won't miss that tackle too often.
Second and 9. They line up in the jumbo set. They'll give it off here. They'll bring him down right around the 44-yard line. And he has a huge run.
I'll tell you right now, this guy is arguably one of the fastest players in college football today. There you see him turn it upfield with such fluidity and quickness.
I agree with you. He's such a natural runner.
It's first and 10. They come out in a goal line set.
Let's go. Blue 80. Blue 80. Cut up.
Not much room there as they hand it off straight up the middle.
This is a fabulous job by the linebacker of shedding a block and getting into the backfield.
Yep, the offensive line left the ball carrier out to dry there. Without better protection, he won't be able to go anywhere.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 44. They'll work from the shotgun.
Ready. 98 Weasel. 98 Weasel.
Here's the option left, and they make the stop around the 44-yard line. Nothing there on the keeper.
Yeah, it was a short gain, but a nice tackle there by the junior who stepped up in traffic and made a nice play.
Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 46. And we'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate our Russell Athletic players of the game. They run it for the first, and he stops. They did get some yardage, but it won't move those chains.
They had a good-looking play set up, but the defense jumped on it before it was too late.
Fourth down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. And this one's all but wrapped up with the final score. Missouri 31, Oklahoma State 17. And Lee, now as we take a look at our Pontiac game-changing performance, your final thoughts on this one?
We figured that these guys would win big, Brad. Missouri didn't play their best game, and they'll admit it. But this is college football, where every game counts. And if you win, you're happy. If you lose, you're not. It's that simple.
Folks, thanks for tuning in to another game of NCAA Football 09. Along with Lee and Kirk and everyone here at EA Sports, I'm Brad Nessler saying so long.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.